Sup dudes, I'm 370 and welcome to an amplified world. Just decided to take a little bit of a look at an amplified world. This amplified world, by the way, happens to be one I've had for a little while. Perhaps you might recognize it. If you look at it a bunch, you might recognize it. Maybe. But yeah, if we go up here, there's this nice bridge, which is... If we go over here, it's got some nice vines. There's also some water dripping out of there, which is pretty cool. These. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, then we got through here. There's vines and stuff all over the walls. There's a bunch of trees. It's like some ruins. And there's some sheep in here. There's a couple of sheep. Which I didn't spawn in. They were here when I built this thing. So if you haven't just yet figured out what this is what I built to make my YouTube banner. It's got this tree which is collapsed here. It's fallen over. I think I actually did a good job at making this fallen over tree here. So if we back up, it might seem a bit familiar. Look at that. I think my render distance is significantly lower than when I took the screenshot. Hang on. Video settings. Yeah, I think on something like 16. Yeah. At a render distance of 16. And there's an Enderman down there. Ooh, hello, Enderman. Anyway. There's just some pumpkins here because I was like, hey, let's put pumpkins on it. Pumpkins is cool. But yeah, if you're wondering how I managed to get the vines to grow this long, I just turned up the random tick speed and then this happened. It looks really cool, in my opinion. But yeah, there's the bridge. I had quite a bit of fun making this bridge. I kind of tried to make it kind of organic shaped a little bit. It's pretty cool. And it's just a floating island with a ruined fort on top of it. It's just like some collapsed bricks on the inside with a couple of sheep. Because seriously, just a random couple of sheep is funny. So yeah, you just look around this thing. There's, I think if we look in here, there's like some sort of gate thing that got squashed by this tree when it collapsed. But yeah, I kind of like how this went. And this tree just grew right alongside these guys, which is kind of funny looking. But yeah, I honestly had quite a bit of fun building this thing. I built it months ago. Yeah, and there's the water. I put the water here. Actually, this isn't natural. Some gravel had collapsed out of there. You can see it down there. So I was like, let's put water in there. That'd look cool. And it does. Just kind of flooded the valley down there. I just put a beacon in there so I remember where the spawn point is. But yeah. Also, I decided, hey, let's have some fence posts hanging out underneath that guy. I don't know. Kind of looks okay. But anyway. Yeah, this bit of the bridge is the bit where I was like, I'm not sure about it, but nobody's made any comments on it yet. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I really do like it. I used a lot of andesite on the outside, a lot of cobblestone. I don't think I used any stone brick on the outside. I used normal stone. I used stone slabs on the outside. I don't think I used stone bricks anywhere on the outside. Stone bricks I used quite a bit of on the inside, though. As you can see. And not just growing some trees and placed some vines down it, giving it this kind of overgrown ruins kind of look, which was honestly pretty cool. And I tried to make sure the pumpkins were all facing so that you didn't see the face. Because this was done in 1.12, back before 1.13 was having those texture changes. But yeah. I don't know. I think I did this okay. Also, over here, there's just this massive desert thing. I don't know. Should I do, like, an amplified survival type thing? Like, if I were to do that, I would do it, like, in live stream. Also, there's just a whole pile of mobs down here. And the reason they're all spawning down here is because I'm all the way up there, so they can't spawn in the caves. So they all spawn in there, which is kind of funny. Because I'm too far away from them for them to spawn in the caves. But yeah. Actually, the longer I'm in this world, the more these vines will actually start to grow a bit more too, which is kind of funny that they just do that. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I just want to show this off a little bit. just show off the inside. Because there's things in here that, like, you wouldn't see from the screenshot at all. Like, the screenshot's up over here. And there's, like, a bunch of dandelions. Like, the screenshot's up over here somewhere. And you can't even see the dandelions I put in there from up here. But there's dandelions in here. Because I just went and bone mealed the ground. Because I was like, okay. Also, I just placed some leaves down as well, apparently. Wow. And also there's this guy, which is actually a pretty cool looking thing. This tree is just like vine. Yeah. There's another floating island over here, which is a pretty cool looking floating island. But this, I actually jumped into a couple of Amplified Worlds before I went for this guy. This guy was the one I chose. Like, there was a couple ones that was like, no. And then this guy came along. I'm like, yes, this guy. And to be honest, it's pretty cool. I actually do a thing where it's like, I don't know. There are, of course, some stuff where it's like, yeah, that's definitely not a survival block. Like this guy right here. That's definitely not something obtainable in survival. But the rest of this is all doable in survival. Like, this thing can actually be built in survival mode. Granted, you just have to wait a long time for these vines to grow. But, yeah, this thing can actually be built in survival mode. And also, if you're wondering how I got this cool-shaped portal, well, there's just a portal I just put another ring in front of it with obsidian like that. See, it's proper portal from this side, but on this side, it's... Yeah. Also, I didn't do anything on the other side here. But, yeah. I honestly... I'm going to keep this around. I'm going to keep this world around. I don't know. I really like it. I really do like it. But yeah. It was just a lot of fun to build this. Actually, if you're curious, there's your seed for this world specifically. So, yeah. By the way, this floating island was naturally generating. I knew those happened a lot in Amplified Worlds, and I wanted a floating island for this. I literally, my thought was, okay, we're going to make a we want a floating island. All right? And yeah, here we are. Floating island. Also, I love how I'm looking at this wall and I love it. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, wow. This is really cool around here. Wow. And then up here, we just got this guy jutting out over here. So, yeah. I quite like it. So, yeah, I'm just going to climb up here, and we're going to outro. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please be sure to hit the like button, share it if you liked it, and subscribe for daily content, and be sure to have a lovely day. Bye-bye!